the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
E aí pessoal, beleza? Bem-vindo ao canal do Truta aqui de novo jogando com vocês novamente Assassin's Creed. No último vídeo a gente parou não exatamente aqui, foi um pouquinho antes, porque o jogo deu uma travada mais ou menos aqui. Então vamos fazer o que a gente fez da outra vez e torcer pra não travar. Enquanto eu vou deixar ele ouvindo ali, se vocês quiserem já ouvir o que eles estão falando tudo. De novo a câmera buga aqui nessa parte. Já conto... Já conto com aquele joinha de vocês. Se inscreve aqui embaixo no canal se vocês não forem inscritos. Deixa eu arrumar a câmera aqui, virar um pouquinho pra cá. Isso aí. Deixa ele ouvindo aí. É estranho isso aqui ser um banheiro e não ter porta, né? Se vocês pararem um pouco pra pensar. E tem uma câmera ali em cima. Tipo, a tela tá aqui, eu ia apontar pra cá e vocês não entenderem, mas tá aqui. Provavelmente. Um pouquinho pra esquerda, porque geralmente eu coloco minha cara no canto esquerdo. Não consigo sair enquanto eles não terminam de falar. Ah, terminou. Ele não corre, tá, galera? Então, tipo... Eu até pensei em legendar pra vocês e tudo mais, mas mó rolê.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
O jogo é bonito, né? Pra um jogo antigo. Mas no último vídeo eu fui até lá e não é nada lá, então vou esperar aqui. Ele tem uma falha no bigode, ó. Um corte bem aqui assim. Você, gata. Hello. Qualquer botão pra interagir.
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they call the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere.
Aqui que travou.
30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle.
É
Guilty
bom, deixa eu
pleasure.
tentar ir embora.
Here's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. They... I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
Ué. Tem barulho de alguma coisa abrindo. O que tem que fazer agora? Tem que deitar nesse treco de novo? Ande, moço.
Aren't you tired?
Dá pra ir embora? Não. Ô, câmera. Fazer.
Can't talk. That'll work.
Vou ver se dá pra ver meu e-mail ali, ó. Deixar um vídeo, um like nesse canal. Ué.
Aren't you tired?
E talvez eu vá dormir, é isso? É isso mesmo.
Damn it, they locked the door.
É isso. Na manhã seguinte. Nossa, eu ia me assustar.
Creepy, Doc. Waking up to use.
Ele dormiu de tênis e tudo mais, ó.
You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Vamos lá. Tá aí de janta, filha? No filme é um negócio totalmente diferente, né? Créditos. Quer aqui continuar, né?
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace. You saw what I wanted you to see. And then you slept the sleep of the dead. Of the moon. That you might awake and be reborn.
Teoricamente, se você pensasse, não faz sentido isso, né? Porque, vamos supor que vai, os caras, depois eu falo.
Peace in all things. Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other. So it is said. So it is. But you, my son, have not found inner peace. Manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you brought upon us.
Segunda.
He thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this will be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As
as you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
Vou me provar.
So you'd have me take a life?
No, not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable. One of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Legal. Perdi minha arma. Habilidade perdida. Skill. Nossa, perdi um monte de habilidade. Vamos lá.
Safety and peace, I'll tell you.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Beleza. Pra cá. Acho esquisito não ter um botão de pulo. Agora eu tô me afastando. Desculpa. Será que eu tenho que subir? Não. Tem que falar com alguém. Pra cá. Vamos pra frente. Como desse? Salta. Lógica zero. Cadê? Ele tá lá em cima? Filho, você tem uma escada aí, você pode subir. Vixe, coisa de assassino. Ok. Desce? Tem cara de quem ia falar alguma coisa. Eu dei alguma coisa de sentar.
I know what I saw. Masoon opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Muallim.
I can't. Masoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
Em geral tá falando que tem traidor que abriu as portas.
The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masoon's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Investigação completa. Acho Weaver, Basket Weaver.
What a fool! He's going to run into someone.
Não sei se eu tô indo pra direção certa, né? Mas tudo bem. Bom, tô chegando. Tô muito perto.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Deixa eu ver alguma coisa dele. Acho o mestre não sei o que perto da árvore.
Will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one, a better place where all might live as equals. But man, like Al-Muallim, would see this dream destroyed. I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Muallim who's betrayed us. You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one, a better place where all might live as equals. But man, like Al-Muallim, would see this dream destroyed. I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Muallim who's betrayed us. Today's attack was but the first, and more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Não entendi.
Stop following.
Tá, entendi. Segue o cara e até um lugar que dá pra interrogar ele. Tá bom. Não sei se eu devia socar ele.
I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games.
Isso
Why
aí.
did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal, he told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Muallim who will judge.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Então a gente encontrou um traidor.
Accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die.
Caraca.
You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
Legal. Agora eu tenho minha espada de volta.
One who helped him.
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child, we've only just begun. I hold here a list.
Acabou de começar mesmo.
9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafiq of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Em geral, agora a gente tem que se provar pra ele, né? Pegamos a nossa coisa de volta. Sim. Isso é muito legal. Eu posso praticar, sei lá onde. Será que eu não posso pegar aqui dentro?
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Ah tá, agora eu vou praticar. Tá. Aqui eu defendo. Combo kill. Pressione o botão 0 ataque, pressione. Pera, acho que eu vou esperar ele bater.
You must be busy. I understand.
Sei lá. Acho que é esse combo kill, ver como funciona. Peguei, o que eu tenho que... Não peguei ideia, sério. Ele tem um jeito de quebrar a defesa.
You must be busy. I understand.
Tá bom, acho que eu vou aprender isso na prática, pra falar a verdade.
You must be busy. I understand.
Não dá pra me bater nisso aqui? Tá bom.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Acho que eu tenho que fazer isso aqui. Isso, tipo... Qual o botão 0? Deixa eu ver aqui, calma. Pra mim o 0 é esse aqui, mas deixa eu confirmar. Cadê? Aqui não. Calma aí. É isso mesmo, 0 é o direito e aqui é o esquerdo.
I understand. Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand.
Tá, entendi.
what
Seus
is
estudantes
the
são
wheel of the blade.
disciplinados.
Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Agora são 2.
Perfect. That's the work of a master.
Eita! Tá, ele não morre, esquece isso aqui.
I understand.
Será que foi?
You must be busy. I understand.
Eu não quero mais praticar minhas técnicas. Chega.
Do not merely hold your blade, become one with it.
Tem que praticar? Ou já deu?
What a fool.
God save him. He's gone mad. Someone tell me why he's doing that.
O jogo vai me obrigar a ficar praticando ali, é sério? Nossa, é real que eu não entendi o que o jogo quer que eu faça.
Such wild swings would give your enemy an opening. Altair, it seems
Ai, que
you
saco.
do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Tá, tentar bater na hora que ele for bater também. Bate. É só bater. Por que ele não tá batendo? Ó. Será que eu tenho que defender na hora que ele for fazer isso? Oxi.
Perfect. You must be busy. I understand.
Bom, pessoal, mas eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui. Depois que eu tenho que fazer direitinho. É só... Eu sei que o vídeo ficou curto, mas vamos deixar isso para um próximo vídeo. Não esquece de dar aquele joinha e se inscrever aqui embaixo. Um forte abraço. Valeu. Falou.